Hi parents. Okay, so today I thought that I would walk you through one of the biggest strategies that we implement into second grade, which is our cubes strategy. This strategy was sent home on a cheat sheet with the students and also sent into an email. This is the strategy that we implement into our everyday deep practice, into our word problems, into any problem setting solution that we need for math. So what the cube strategy stands for is that when we go through a word problem, we will need to circle key numbers. So that will help the students. What do I know? Who is it about? What is it about? Then we will go to U, which stands for underlining the question. What am I being asked to solve? What do I really need to know? The B stands for box those math action words. We tell our students that there are major keywords. For example, how many more usually means to subtract. So when we really highlight and box those important words, they will help us correctly and successfully choose an operation for that problem. E stands for evaluate and eliminate, meaning is there anything in that problem that is fluff? Is there anything that we can get rid of? And then of course, S, the most important, please encourage your students to show their work and to double check their answers. Does this make sense? Did I solve it correctly? Did I use my strategies correctly? So now I'm going to take you through a problem. I'm going to model this cube strategy, and I'm also going to show you as much standard algorithm as I can, which is the regrouping process. So this is just a normal everyday problem that we might use in the classroom. Wallace and Grace collect jewels from ancient treasure. They have a total of 852 jewels. So as you can see on my paper, I have it highlighted, but normally the kids, that is something that they would circle. They would want to circle total or box total as an important word, and definitely circle the number 852 as an important number. So they should know so far that Wallace and Grace already have a total of 852 jewels. They decided to bury 325 of the jewels. So then we really narrow in on this word bury, because if we're burying something, we would tell the students that that means that they are losing something. And then of course to circle that important number of 325. So right there, students should already know their step one of this problem. Step one, 852 minus, sorry, I'm trying to hold and do this. So there's the problem written correctly there. We teach our students that these top numbers, quote unquote, are the boss numbers. They're the numbers in charge. This 2 right here is not big enough to take away 5. Therefore, we have to go to the tens place to borrow. We come over here, we borrow. That 5 becomes 1 less since you in fact borrowed. So it would be a 4. Whenever you borrow, you just borrowed that 10 rod, or what we would exchange for 10 ones. So you put the 1, you cross out that 2, and you just simply bring it over here, making that 2 become a 12. Then the students would be able to proceed with 12 minus 5 is in fact 7. And 4 minus 2, 4 is a big enough number. We can take 2 from 4. So 4 minus 2 is 2. And then, of course, 8 minus 3 is 5, giving you the number of 527. But the problem is not done. If you realize it says later on, they find 240 more jewels. And again, we really emphasize on that word more. Circle that number 240. And the fact that they found 240 more to, once again, here's that important word, add to their collection, they now should know that step 2 is to take that answer from step 1, bring it over. So my 527, we're adding those jewels that they found plus 240. 7 plus 0 is 7. We always teach the students that no matter if it is subtraction or if it is addition, you are starting in the ones place, and that 2 plus 4 is 6, and that 5 plus 2 is 7. Therefore, making the total of joules that they have now, notice that question is underlined, how many joules do they have now, is 767 joules. I hope that this video helps you guys in just sort of the process that we do when we go through each problem. We take it slow, we find that important information of the cube strategy, and then we effectively walk through the problems with the students and make sure that they are borrowing and carrying over the correct way. Thank you guys so much for all you do at home.